So what MMOs do you play, Josh?
I played World of Warcraft from beta to Cataclysm.
I really want to get into MMO again.
There's no point now. We're adults, man.
Really?
We don't have time for that. Honestly, like I barely have time getting home from work now and playing like a game of League of Legends. To keep up in an MMO, that's like a 10-hour investment
Really?
a day.
I can actually get home and still destropolize children in Call of Duty.
Destropolize?
Destropolize. That's my wording for destroying people.
That's like monopolize plus destroy?
Exactly. Destropolize.
Okay. Hi, Mono Esports. What's up, dude?
What up, Mono?
You're playing a little bit later.
So here we go. So like, I'm just saying, Josh, don't be a slacker. All right.
Well, I'm just saying MMOs are a different animal. Like,
well,
you hop in a lobby for Black Ops, you can play a few games, and you're done in an hour. In an hour, you've played 3 or 4 maps, right?
Yeah, it's true.
MMO, in an hour, you've collected 3 weeds. And you have to collect 40 before you get this much EXP.
I am looking forward to Questmania.
Questmania,
you know,
yeah,
they had.
that'll be a cool thing when it gets developed. But Shootmania launch is January 23rd. We gotta get through that first, and see what Questmania can bring to the table later this year, I think. But maybe next year. I'm not even sure, but I know they mentioned it before.
Yeah, and I'm definitely getting into Trackmania.
Trackmania, yeah.
Yeah, I might.
It's really fun
on my YouTube.
So if you liked the time trial for Shootmania, you're gonna like Trackmania because that's all it is. I mean, you can literally race against yourself, try and beat your time, or you can race against like a whole bunch of other people. Great shot there from ID and falls in the soup.
Oh no! Into the soup.
ID falls into his own soup.
ID.
More at 11. What a rocket! Yeah, what a rocket that forced you to jump into the electric water.
Funny too, it almost looked like he stutter stepped. He was like,
he did. He like looked over the water and was like, whoa! It was like one of those old-fashioned cartoons where like Wile E. Coyote runs off the cliff and looks down, and then falls.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what happened. ID is Wile E. Coyote. Shoot him!
Oh, shoot him! All right, so we have Nutrigrain here on the attack. He has 2 armor left, and you can see here the positions are already laid out here by the defense. But nice stuff there by Grain, taking out Clock, finding someone up top, going for the shot, not being able to catch it. He's going to be around the fence here. Needs to be careful because he cannot fall into that.
That's a pit. What does he do? He's stuck.
No! He fought his way out. Clothesline him.
So that was what was that madness? Yeah, you fell in a hole. Don't do that. You didn't get instantly eliminated like ID did, but you still had the same result.
Might as well.
Yeah,
you might as well have.
So before the game, Rafa actually said, "I wonder what percentage of the cast will be related to Shootmania," and he guessed 30%. I'm trying to keep it close to that. I said bordering 0, but
related to Shootmania.
Yeah.
What kind
he's saying we don't cast very much Shootmania during our cast.
Rafa can just
But you know what I just realized? That means Rafa's familiar with our work, which I like that.
He's watching.
Yeah, he's definitely watching. He's paying attention.
Either that or he's stream watching.
Yeah,
which
right
is never a cool thing.
No, he said it before the game began here. That was a cool little move. Good job, Clock. You got a little three hop. Nutrigrain.
That's like the highlight.
Wow, look at that. He fell down in a hole. Nutrigrain. These pits are dangerous.
Nutrigrain fell into that same pit.
That's the same hole.
That is like a magnet. It's like a grain magnet.
That's right. That's a chicken Caesar salad magnet.
Okay.
He's
and by the way, guys, we are still going to do our Shootmania fan fiction.
Oh my gosh.
So
that was with a Z.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so we are going to still be doing Shootmania fan fiction that is happening. The land will be called Sutherlandria in memory of the great Joshua.
You make it sound feminine.
Joshua.
Sutherlandria?
Sutherlandria, yeah.
Sutherlandria.
Sutherlandria. It still sounds feminine, by the way.
No, laundry sounds like laundry. Sutherlandria? Or Alexandra?
Alexandra.
That's what that sounds like to me. Alexander is,
Alexander.
So you get
nice
the
shot. And poor Billy here on the attack, finding ID on that top bridge right side, not able to connect with a shot there. And he knows that there could be one defender on the left, so he's going to play this one smart, seeing the rocket trail. Of course, he can see that one defender by the pillar, needs to figure out what he wants to do real quick because he's going to get flooded with rockets as soon as he shoots off a couple lasers there. And, oh, man, trading with a rocket, able to follow it up with a shot on ID. And now the goal is going to be open, and poor Billy's going to make his way in. Such a close shot. And a stop by Rafa.
Man, so SK Gaming actually, they lost their match against Curse, but they were the only team to take a game off of them.
Right.
So SK is actually playing both of the matches tonight. They're looking for a couple of victories to assert themselves in second place. Spin Move is trying to go for the three-way tie, actually. They basically needed 2-0 SK, and they're off to a rough start if that is the goal. Rafa just got destroyed by Vince. Triple tap there. You can see all three of those rockets there for Vince. But Rafa already with a strong start, 5 defensive rockets. He did not play in SK's first match. Waz actually subbed in for him. He was busy that night, but now that he's here, I think SK's got a great chance. SK has a great chance of continuing on as second place. If they can take down this first game, that'll put them in a good mindset for the rest of the night. Yeah,
and also, by the way, an NASC news, by the way, just want to throw this out there. Do Not Jump got second.
To who?
Yeah, I believe it was to Curse. I believe it was to Curse. Maybe Tailspin.
I know Curse played, so that's likely.
I think maybe Tailspin can,
elaborate
on the chat. But yeah, I believe it was to Curse. Ooh. I didn't see the full post. But yeah, so just congrats to the new VVV squad. Just want to give my friends at VVV some love because it's awesome of them to pick up a Shootmania squad.
Why don't you marry him if you love him so much?
Josh,
because you're already married. You're already married, Alex.
Focus on the broadcast. Rafa said we don't cast.
That's fine.
I mean, we talk about fan fiction.
Yeah,
I really love that. Like
that's like the majority of Shootmania now is Shootmania fan fiction. So. Yes. I mean, what do you want us to talk about, really?
I don't know. ID goes to the left side.
In a world where you can miss by 3 centimeters and it tells you to rub it in.
I know, right? What a douchey thing in the computer.
It's nice. It gives us other things to point out. Like, obviously, if he misses, we can say he missed. But when it gives us that additional information, it's kind of cool. Sometimes you can miss by 0 millimeters. And that's always exciting.
Yeah, it was Curse that played D&J in finals. Apparently, SK was about to beat D&J in the semifinals, but Nimbus crashed, and SK ran out of time, so they forfeited.
How does that?
I don't know. Oh. I don't know how that works.
Okay. So VVV got into the finals by forfeit. Is what actually happened.
And then they lost to D&J, but
they lost to Curse.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them. I'm not gonna show some. Oh, that was a really close shot. Nutrigrain, man. Actually, Pop Trunk was the MVP of
so grainy
of long distance shots, man.
Felons actually
was
got
it
both.
Felons?
Yeah, he got both of those super long ones. Oh yeah, Top 5 plays is out.
Top 5
right now. Go check it out on YouTube.com/IPL Shootmania between games, or maybe we'll just pull it up here on the browser and show everybody. But the top 5 from the new map tournament include plays from Felons, Poor Billy, Nutrigrain, and ID. Actually, ID had a really good play. So, yeah, check that out.
Did you VO that, by the way?
I did not do VO. I just kept the original caster audio.
Oh, look at you.
Because it's fun. It's fun audio. You'll see.
Is it? Okay, I haven't had a chance to check it out because I've been so busy writing my second map Spotlight, which you guys are going to be so happy to check it out next week when it comes out. So I'm spotlighting maps in Shootmania, and that's been pretty fun. I want to get more time trial maps, so I need time trial. I need a better computer in the Office 1.
Everyone does. Our shoeboxes are not cutting it for Shootmania anymore.
Yeah, so that this way I can comfortably play, and I'll play all day, baby. Just saying, don't let.
So you're saying you just won't work?
I mean, it'll be about what I do now.
Okay.
Which is mainly just shoot my Nerf gun at you.
That's true. He does it all day.
And drink water all day, which is like my
delicious water.
Delicious water. That's my energy drink, folks.
Yep.
I
the Golden Boy brand.
Get a sponsorship
H2O.
by Poland Spring.
Poland Spring?
Poland Spring.
Is that a thing? Why not a real brand like Dasani?
You don't know what Poland Spring is?
Dasani's owned by Coke, though. If we got Dasani sponsorship, we could get all kinds of other stuff.
But I need to know if you know what Poland Spring is.
I don't know Poland Spring.
You seriously don't know what Poland Spring is? Is that like a thing only for New York?
Probably.
That's crazy. Oh, because you guys have like Arrowhead
There's so many brands of water, dude. There's hundreds.
But it makes you wonder about all these different brands of water.
The only big ones are Dasani and Aquafina, essentially for national distribution because they're owned by Coke.
Poland Spring was national. I had no idea.
Poland Spring? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be Polish?
No, it's in New York.
Weird.
I'm not speaking French.
I didn't know Poland was in New York.
No, it's not. It's made from the springs of Poland.
But why is it shipped to New York? Does New York not have any springs of its own?
Maybe not. I don't know. And player 3 says he's Polish.
That's
so
fine.
Foo,
Does he
bro.
live in New York?
Foo.
Let me know if you're a New York player 3.
Let me know if you're a New York player.
Hey player. Let me know when you're in New York.
Yow. Okay, this is usually what our broadcasts become.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep.
we have broadcasts. We have broadcasts.
Derailing. Broadcasts?
We have broadcasts.
We're procasters.
We're procasters.
Rafa. Wow, missed the open shot. A little surprising. Is he going to pop his head off? He does.
Nice.
Of course. Whenever you miss an easy shot, you make the super long one right after that.
Yeah, no, it makes no sense.
It always happens.
Like that one. That was an easy shot. Yeah. He just made like the longest shot ever.
I was going to make a 130. Yep. Way harder shot. Just an easy flick.
With like 2 rockets flying in his direction.
I'm pretty sure Indiana is in New York.
Why Indiana is close to... Indiana is not in New York.
I know it's not. Whoa, goal captured. SK puts another attack round on the board. I don't know what spin move's doing. Nutrigrain, maybe they should have stayed with Nolly Boogling. So he gets straight boogled all the time.
Boogled. Yeah, but now it's going to be Vince here. Has to keep the drive alive. Former member of Planet Express, now known as Curse.
Whoa, so many zeros.
They dropped Pluxy.
Yeah, spin move did, yeah.
Yeah, which I didn't agree with, you know?
Yeah. Vince was on a team that did better than Spin Move, and
I felt like they were a good squad. They just needed some slight improvements.
Poor Billy and Grain are like best buds, so if they're gonna kick anyone, it would be Pluxy.
I think you should boot Nolly.
Booglin?
Yeah,
he's just the manager. He's just manager / sub.
Boot him anyway. Hopefully
he's also Grain's brother.
Okay, that would be an awkward conversation.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're off the team. He's like, I'm not even on the team. You're not the sub anymore. You're not the manager.
Well, guys, there you have it.
That's
SK
game 1.
Takes game number 1 here
in the bag.
And the next map is going to be the Switch. That's the map that Spin Move has chosen.